Okay, well played, fair enough. Big crit flinch, big crit flinch! Yo, we have a fun team for this best of 3. If only because of one Pokemon that I wanted to bring tonight. It was in my original team I wanted to bring, but without gouging fire, I didn't want to bring it. But there's Galarian Zapdos. So honestly, I think Galarian Moltres and Galarian Zapdos are both a little slept on in the format. I low-key did not realize this was Dark Urshifu until after I locked in, but I'm still fine with what I did. Instant Flutter Mane. Man, I know how to deal with that perfectly with the team I was playing yesterday. I think I just commit my Terra Ghost and I switch in Ogerpon and like relatively okay. Yeah, that's my issue with like the choice Pokemon. Is like I can't double protect. Just like bait something like that out. Maybe I should have protected Shenpao. Willow into Ogerpon though. Okay. I like that. Could have looked bad not into Ogerpon, but now I like. Do I follow me for Willow? But like I think they can just Icy Wind still, and they're still chipping Sash. Oh man, follow me would have been better then. That's okay. Oh, I miss it. Okay, Cudgel's better because Cudgel should pick up here. Sort of. Yeah. The high school crash miss is so sad though. Yeah, Shenpao should go down. Yeah. Damn, the high school crash miss does suck because getting an Ivy Cudgel onto Incin there would be nice. I just need to say, in hindsight, me thinking even for a moment that a -1 Shenpao Icicle Crash could Oko that Flutter Mane is crazy and is kind of frustrating me watching this back. But it was overall 1-for-1 trade, and I have Ogerpon in without an attack drop. So I feel pretty okay with this. I think this is where I send in Moltres, and we can click Tailwind and be really strong in percentage, a position to actually just play to get to a position to click Outrage on Dragonite. Yeah. Snarl. I guess his lefty set. Yeah, I think I just snarled this guy forever. Do I just Wood Hammer? No. Oof. Yeah, I'm just gonna snarl in front of this Raging Bolt forever. I'm like gonna stop dealing a ton of damage to it, but I'm also not gonna let it deal crazy amounts of damage, and then I still have the D-Knight. So this being Rillaboom would be where I think it's awkward. Because then I think you actually do get to fake out. Ooh. Zapdos is also potentially awkward because this Scarf Brave Bird. Brave Bird dual wing beat, Thunderous Kick, coaching. I'm not gonna click coaching. Shouldn't click dual wing beat. Shouldn't click Thunderous Kick. Yeah, it really just has to Brave Bird. I was just debating between Follow Me and Spiky Shield, really, and I think I Spiky Shield because he doesn't have to. He could Brave Bird Dragon Pulse Moltres here, but I think Moltres lives that. Oh, okay. Well played. Fair enough. A Thunderous Kick. I can respect it because now you're gonna KO it the turn after. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize it's not Thunderclap. That is, I don't even want to say it's like a problem. I think we're okay. I mean, it was annoying. Yeah, I should have read closer as well about the fact that that wasn't Thunderclap. If this isn't Protect, and I'm able to just get the Outrage into Raging Bolt. Yeah, I mean, that's what he's kind of supposed to do, that's fair. I just wish I'd Ivy Cudgeled the Ensign. Okay, but it went into Ensign still. I don't know if just clicking Outrage is like the correct move, but like Stomping Tantrum, Zapdos is immune to. Aerial Ace isn't gonna do shit to Raging Bolt. E-Speed, Ensign is immune to. Like Brave Bird probably just Oko's Ogerpon. But I think Welame's still correct, because what the fuck else am I doing? Just pressing Spiky Shield? I think if Outrage goes into Raging Bolt, I'm good, and if it doesn't, I lose, and I think that's regardless of what Ogerpon clicks. So I might as well make sure Dragonite doesn't take like 2 Brave Birds if I can get the Outrage. Wait, why did I wait, am I stupid? Oh, I did get Tailwind off. I'm fucking stupid. I don't know why I was thinking I didn't get. I need to wake up a little bit. But the Outrage just targeted everything I needed it to, and then didn't confuse me after the 3rd turn. So GG. I mean, there's no, like, Outrage didn't go into the Protect, and then it did go into Raging Bolt, and then it gave me 3 turns instead of 2. So I got lucky there. Oh, okay. How do I play this matchup without relying on just getting lucky like that? Okay, Instant Bolt. Admittedly, a little annoying because I don't do like shit for damage with Ogerpon. I think I have to taunt there. I just kind of wish I had Dragonite in. But like not even, because then I'm still getting, like, even though attack doesn't drop, I can still fake out weak. Like I don't think Instant's gonna fake out, so I think actually follow me. Like for Willow and Flare Blitz, Parting Shot. Oh man, I wish I had fucking Poison Gas actually. Cause I still taunted that. Parting Shot would be the most annoying. Oh no, yep, no, that's fair. I only wish I had Poison Gas now, but overall this is still fine. No taunt, no protect. Click Poison Gas, Ivy Cudgel. Yeah, and Poison Gas over Sludge Bomb, even without the like defensive Dozo, the thought process was it's like nice to break Sash, and it consistently chips things down, and so does Dazzling Gleam. It's like knowing it is less damage, but it's also it's just like super consistent chip. And now this bolt doesn't have a leftovers. I mean, you know, it's like it's taking less poison damage, but yeah, that's real. Like probably into Flutter. And like this is where like Ogerpon was kind of jobless because I didn't like call out. Well, even if I had called out on Ogerpon, I got fake outed, so I should have just Spiky Shielded. But then he switched back into a Raging Bolt, which is well played. But then he also Parting Shotted, so then it actually didn't matter which slot I targeted into. Fluttermane can still come in for free if it is the 4th. I don't even know if Fluttermane wants to come out here though, because it's still not doing anything. It's still not doing anything. Yeah, Zapdos makes sense. But like, Low key, I kind of want to just Terra Fire on Ogerpon. Terra Fire, Ivy Cudgel. Back to neutral. I don't think I die to the Brave Bird. I have an amount of defense investment, which I'm also now realizing was a little bit of a holdover from when I was going to run it with Howl. But I still have a good amount of attack. It's just a tiny bit. I mean, it's more than a tiny bit, but it's also not a big bit of defense. Live the Brave Bird, live the Brave Bird, live the Brave Bird. Oh, into the Wheezing slot. I'm like, brother, I don't know if Thunderbolt might KO Wheezing. Damn. Okay, fair enough. Honestly, in hindsight, I have no idea why I thought Embody Aspect triggered through neutralizing gas. Like, I've seen that interaction way too many times to have gotten it wrong. I think it's POW. And Sucker, even though it's gonna switch to Incin. And get Dragonite out. No, yeah, I'm just gonna let Zapdos do whatever it wants because it's gonna switch to Incin. And then I'm just gonna make sure this guy's protecting. I like wanted to cover it by like swinging on Ogerpon still, but then I'm like, no, this has been my issue with having led Ogerpon actually. Like, Weezing was great. Ogerpon couldn't hit anything for shit. And yeah, just, you know, what am I gonna do? Throat Chop or Ice Cold Crash into Incin? Like, overly hard calling something out there, you know? How much does this extreme speed do, low-key? It probably doesn't KO. Ice Cold Crash still probably does, though. And then I know it's Instant Fake Out or like potential. I don't love this because it's the most obvious play. Because yeah, like this is Terra Fairy and now I don't think that picks up. But like I probably could have just E-speeded. Yeah, I probably should have just E-speeded. The damage difference between E-speed and Stomping Tantrum probably is, no, it isn't like enough to have KO'd, but I think it was just probably the better move to have locked myself into. The Raging Bolt is still just getting slowly chipped down by the poison now. Kinda didn't realize that I didn't activate its Proto earlier, so now it has the speed. That's actually kind of annoying. Dragonite can E-speed through the team if Flutter dies. So like the only way Chinpo goes down is if I trade for Flutter, which is fine. It still could be and probably should be the Protect on Flutter. But they're still just like taking chip. Oh, just land the Ice Cold Crash. Just land the Ice Cold Crash, come on. Come on, just hit it this time. Whoa, at -1? Is that? Whoa. I think I know what Flutter Rain this is. What the fuck was that? Sorry, huh? No, I do know what Flutter Main that is. I think I didn't double protect because I don't have that saved correctly. I was like, strangely enough, I like actually think there's a world I win this if this Brave Bird doesn't KO me. But I think Brave Bird Flare Blitz should just pick up KO. Yeah. So I am silent here, but I am definitely not tilting right now. I'm more just thinking about how I am meant to play this because I'm obviously first timing my team right now. And I am a little shocked how hard I threw that game at the end. So I think Weezing was good. I think Weezing was really good. What do I lead with it though? What I'm trying to do right now is Weezing plus something. Weezing Poison Gas and just stall and chip things away, and then Chinpao D-Knight can clean up. And I think I think I do want it to be Terra Normal D-Knight, which is why I like maybe it's just Terra Poison Moltres though. I mean, I'm assuming it's Instant Raging Bolt again because I think it just felt very good for them. But I think if they mix it up, I'm still like relatively okay. I honestly think Instant Raging Bolt is like probably the worst lead for these two. Yeah, I think this is a double protect into. I think, you know, as I was saying, I was like maybe Fluttermane is a worse lead than Raging Bolt, like next to Incin. But I think I Terra Poison the Moltres after this. Moonblast, Icy Wind, Taunt, Protect. Taunt the Weezing. Actually, that's so fucking real. I think he wants to taunt Weezing so Weezing can't taunt Raging Bolt, which is correct. I just wanted to Poison Gas. I think I'll do. Like, this is still risky because I've like broken just Flare Blitz or Moonblast the Weezing, but Chinpao is getting in without the Intimidate, and if it's Taunt, no matter what Incin does, Parting Shot, Flare Blitz, Willow would suck, but okay, yeah, because it was risky in that he still could Moonblast, but like he is focused on not letting Weezing taunt the Raging Bolt. Yep, so Raging Bolt is probably coming in here, but it's not even perfectly safe now that I can keep spamming Snarls with this Moltres and Icicle Crash with Chinpao. Like, it might be Terra Poison Moltres here. Yeah, he figuring out, yeah. Okay, it is still Raging Bolt, which I think is real. But like pressing Snarl is way more safe. But like he's switching Incin into Flutter. Right? But if he doesn't, this Icicle Crash probably doesn't. Okay, still. But we don't need to worry about that. Because if I believe it does, it will, right? Ooh. Icy Wind or Moonblast is gonna be very bad for that Dragonite, which I was putting a lot. I needed a Terra Poison. I can get bailed out by a flinch, but that's not appropriate. You targeting it that way is okay, but I think I probably still should have just Terra Poison Moltres because I don't like how risky this got. I mean, this was my gut play, but not perfect. We'll see. We will see. Okay, okay. That was good step one. Good step one. Good step one. Don't be too okay. There it is. I'm gonna have to fix that later. And you don't got no thunderclap, doo-da, doo-da. You got no thunderclap all the doo-da day. You got no thunderclap, doo-da. You got your Terra left though. Okay, you got Terra. The game's not over. Shut the fuck up. Gyapdos, 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 Gyapdos. I low-key forgot. I like don't get to do anything after I lock in that move. It's still like probably correct. I mean, it's still just probably correct. But I think it's also Terra. Oh, I didn't even recognize for a minute that it was Terra Ground Gyapdos. Outrage missed its target. I need to press Poison Gas ASAP, and then eventually Fiery Wrath can also hopefully flinch, and we're just gonna chip this thing away because Gyapdos is no longer dealing any damage. Gyapdos is scarfed into coaching. We're also not gonna deal that much damage to Bolt, but between Icicle Crash and Fiery Wrath and Poison Gas and eventually extreme speeds that, you know, it might have like +2, 3, worst case 4 defense at that point. Raging Bolt could potentially reverse sweep this, but I can flinch and poison my way out of this game. Okay, not a perfect start, but we do get Goltress in for Fiery Wrath and Poison Gas. I don't think I gave enough thought to protecting Chien-Pao, but I didn't want to overly call that he might call like that. Dragonite kind of has to switch out. I don't think it is Snarl though. I don't think lowering its damage matters when it's already +2. I think we just need to fully go for those 30% flinch chances. I think theoretically he should have protected there for the extra leftovers damage and extra defense boost. I think if he killed Weezing, I might not ever have the damage. Like, this is gonna be a slow end game, unfortunately. Like, if I call the Protect, Like if I call the attack, it's really good, but I don't think it's worth me getting this call wrong. Oh, I was supposed to double protect that turn. I was supposed to double protect that turn, and I can fully admit that. I don't know why I didn't see that. Because I believe leftovers is 1/16 and poison is 1/8, but let me double check that exact math, because poison low-key might be a 12th of help. Yeah, no, it's 1/8. Oh, big crit. Oh, big crit flinch, big crit flinch. Oh, Goltris. Oh, he's missing Thunderclap so bad right now. Oh my god, Goltris. Yeah, I mean, and now double protect and E-speed and oh my god. Yeah. 100% accurate move that has a 30% chance to flinch. And a spread. Like, Fiery Wrath is not balanced against anything that is slower than Moltres. So, okay. Actually, this is exactly what I meant when I said that Galarian, Moltres, and Weezing weren't that bad next to each other, even though Moltres loves their ability. Because Poison Gas Fiery Wrath is bullshit. That's crazy. Oh, I'm glad he said GG's and didn't freak out at me for that, because holy shit. I still I mean, I still had the D-Knight, but he was also like +2 or 3 defense. Like, ooh, man, that was a good set. That was a fucking great set. That was fun. Whew.